Hey everyone, welcome to Pipes, Tobacco, and Whiskey. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about some pipes that I found at the Chicago Pipe Show. I had been following this person for probably about a year on Instagram, and I finally got to see some of his pipes up close at that show. The pipes are called Bennie Joe Pipes, and if you haven't really taken a look at this carver, you really would do yourself some justice to take a look. Bennie Joe Pipes, Bennie Joe is an artisan pipe maker in Jakarta, Indonesia. And Bennie Joe trained as an architect and is quite affluent in that field in Indonesia. And he has this passion for making pipes. He had walked away from the architecture world and decided to take up making handmade pipes. And it's very, very obvious that his training in architecture has kind of come through in his work and in his pipes. He stepped away from architecture in about 2020, and now he does pipe making full time. His pipes are very detailed oriented. In my opinion, he's an artist. He's a craftsman. The pipes are a great price point. He has a page on Etsy that he sells some of his pipes through, but one of the places that here in the United States that you can see his pipes and purchase them is through mbsdpipes.com. It's an online store in Georgia, and this person that has that store carries quite a few of Bennie Joe pipes, and like I said, they're really a great price point. His work is super artistic. It's kind of got a natural look to it, kind of an earthy and organic feel to it, and he's really quite adept to pulling out what the briar gives him. He really excels in freehand styles, and he's very imaginative with that. He also likes to take traditional styles and kind of put his own little twist and turn on them, and they're quite elegant, and they're quite impressive. I bought two at the Chicago show, and I've smoked both of them numerous times since then, and they smoke wonderfully. It's as good as any high-end factory pipe. Like I'm talking like the high-end Castellos, Il Chepo, any of those types of pipes that you would come to expect as high quality pipes, and even some artisan pipes that are higher priced. They rival the quality with those types of pipes as well. Very affordable though. You can purchase from Instagram, from his Etsy store, from mbsdpipes.com. All of his pipes get really high reviews. I got both of mine at the Chicago show. He has a great story. There's a video on Get Piped that you might want to go refer to. It tells his story quite nicely, with lots of great footage and graphics and things like that. Adam does a real good job with that. These pipes are... I bought these pipes. Here's a freehand Volcano, and what I like about... I'm going to show these pictures to you at the end of the video, but the grain, he follows the grain so well. It's pretty much a 360 degree grain pattern with beautiful bird's eye on the bottom, and the bamboo that he uses is so different than most of the bamboo that I see. This bamboo has kind of a rustic kind of look to it that just sets the pipe off differently than any of the other pipes that I've seen with bamboo. And of course, this is a freehand volcano that he's done. And I also had my eye on this Cavalier that he's made. What a great piece this is, with some beautiful grain work and some plateau on the top here. Smokes wonderfully. And it also is a sitter. It sits on the table really nice. Pretty interesting play on a Cavalier that I enjoy quite a bit. Like I said, I'm going to show you some of these pictures here at the end. I got these pipes for $200 a piece. You can find on mbsdpipes.com some of his pipes from about $175 all the way up to about $280, somewhere around there. Well worth the investment. You know, in 2020, when he stepped away from the architecture circle and moved into pipe making, it was pretty much his true passion. It became his true passion after spending a couple of years studying with some of the other artists in that area, and then also just going through his trial and errors of making pipes and everything like that. It took him about 2 years before he sold his first pipe. You can follow him on Instagram at Bennie, Bennie, Joe, Joe, Pipes. He's got a pretty nice gallery of pictures of all of his work there. You can also see some of his pipes on mbsdpipes.com. I would really encourage you to take a look at those. Follow him on Instagram, and then check out his Etsy store too. There's a link to his Etsy store on Instagram that you can go into and check it out. Like I said, high-end pipes, low-end cost, just really creative, imaginative, and wonderful work. I've been super pleased with these pipes. You need to give it a try. I also wanted to take a little bit of time to talk to you about the mbsdpipes.com store. It's owned by a husband and wife team in Rockmart, Georgia. Mitchell Ingram is the name of the fella that I worked with. It was established in about 2020. It's a family-owned business. What I like about this particular website is that all his pipes are very well priced, very fair prices. You're going to find all sorts of different things. He carries Peterson, Savinelli, a lot of the major factory type pipes, but also a lot of interesting artisan carvers, including people like Janos Kokinos, Lone Star Briar, of course, Bennie Joe. He also has his own line of meerschaum, MBSD meerschaums, which are very well priced and very good looking pipes as well. And what I like about his pipes is it's really interesting because he takes on the mortise of the pipe, he takes it and puts a briar insert so that the stem kind of fits in there nice and well, rather than the screw-in type of stem and all of that. So it really functions like a briar pipe. He sells vintage pipes. He's got estates. He got antiques that he sells. You can do consignments on there as well. There's pipe restorations that they do. They have all sorts of accessories. Of course, they sell like some of the vintage things like GBD, BBB, Nording, a lot of those types of pipes. Mitch is a really great guy, and his relationship with customers is outstanding. He gives you that personal attention. If you're looking for something in particular, you just let him know, and he'll go out and try to find it for you. They get very high ratings on their websites. Of course, you can follow him on his website, mbsdpipes.com, or on Instagram with the same name. Some of the things that they do is that they have a really good relationships with lots of top pipe manufacturers, so you're getting quality products. He has a blog chain that you can follow also that kind of gives you a lot of education about the pipe community and things that are going on in the pipe world. Like I said, fair prices, but more than anything, they support the pipe community. And one of the things that he has done for me and our channel is that we're going to be doing a giveaway. And he sent me a beautiful billiard, Savinelli billiard, that is brand new, unsmoked. And we're going to do a giveaway later on in the summer with this pipe. Very supportive of the YouTube community. This particular one is a Savinelli Matone. Smooth finish. Very nice. Looks like it's a 6mm, but of course you can put a plug in there that'll convert it to a 3mm or normal smoking pipe. And I didn't even have to ask him. I mean, they volunteered to do this. They want to support all the different people that are out there with YouTube channels and trying to get the word spread for their store, but also helping out the community as well. So I'm super excited to have this pipe to do a giveaway, and we're going to do that later on, and I'm going to talk about the MBSD store more in depth when we do that giveaway. So anyway, I just wanted to share that information with you this week. We've got lots of content coming your way from the Chicago Pipe Show. And so this month we're not doing a tobacco tasters. We'll pick that back up in July, at the end of July, and I'll let you know what tobacco we're going to do. There's some new ones coming out here pretty quickly, and I'll decide which one we want to do when those come out. Again, follow Bennie Joe Pipes on Instagram, his Etsy store. You're going to see a lot of great work at very reasonable prices. Go to mbsdpipes.com, check out their selection. I'm sure you're going to find something that you're going to enjoy. Drop Mitch an email or a comment on his webpage. And if you've got something in particular that you're looking for, he can probably help you find it. All right, guys. Well, we're going to show some pictures of some Bennie Joe pipes here at the end. Hope you enjoyed this. Go out there, support all these carvers and all these online stores and brick and mortars. It's important for the growth of our community. Again, thank you very much. Don't forget, make all your piping moments count. We'll see you next time. Bye.